So again we started. The line along which the diagonal element lies is called principal or leading diagonal. So we have to find out the trace. So what is trace? Sum of the elements present along the principal diagonal or the leading diagonal. So the sum total is called the trace, and trace is represented by T script small r capital A square the bracket closed. So A11, A22 and A33 are called the trace of a matrix. After a square matrix, we know that number of rows is equal to number of columns is called a square matrix. A square matrix further divided into triangular matrix and diagonal matrix. In triangular matrix also further subdivided into upper triangular matrix and the lower triangular matrix. What is the upper triangular matrix? In upper triangular matrix, the value of the elements below the leading diagonal or the principal diagonal must be 0. We have the C A11, A12, A13 and A22, A33 and A23. These are the principal diagonal elements, and the values A12, A13 and A23, these are the values present above the principal diagonal. So these number not must be 0. The number below A21, A31 and A32, these numbers must be 0 for the upper triangular matrix. Similarly, in the lower triangular matrix, the value above principal diagonal elements must be 0 for lower triangular. Suppose this is the leading diagonal element 2, 4, 7, 3, 5, 6. These are the leading diagonal elements, and these are the values 0, 0, 0. These are the elements present above the leading or principal diagonal element. The value must be 0. So sure, this is the lower triangular matrix. And what is the diagonal matrix? For diagonal matrix, non-principal diagonal element values must be 0. What is the non-principal diagonal element? These are the principal diagonal elements d1, d2, d3. Other that all the elements are non-principal diagonal element. So for aij is equal to 0, for I not equal to j. So after we have also written like that abbreviated diagonal elements also written as, because all the elements be 0 except the diagonal elements. So d1, d2, d3 are called as the diagonal matrix. And similarly in this case also diagonal 1, 2, 3, because only 3 elements are present. And then after we will discuss diagonal matrix for further divided into scalar matrix and identity matrix. What is the scalar matrix? A scalar matrix, the element present along the principal diagonal element. This one a d1, d2, d3, these are the value is only a, and rest of the elements become 0. So this is also similar types of, because 333, this is the identity matrix, not identity matrix, this is the scalar matrix, because in the identity matrix all the values along the principal diagonal elements or along the leading diagonal element must be 1. So this is also a 3 cross 3 matrix I3. This is 3 cross 3. Understood why it is 3 cross 3? Because this is the matrix square matrix, and in case of the square matrix the values is only possible, so it may be written as one question we have given that